Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you guys my March beauty haul, makeup haul, and also how I did on my low buy. If you are new to my channel, I did give myself $150 to spend on makeup each month. I tend to be able to spend way over that every month. So this year I decided to spend again the $150 a month and try to stay within budget. So if you want to know what products I picked up during the month of March, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. How are you guys doing? I actually was just getting ready for my day, and my days have actually been starting pretty later in the day. Like early afternoon are pretty much my mornings, to be honest. I've been going to bed around like 1 to 3 a.m. So I've been waking up later than normal people. I was just doing my makeup for the day, and then I was like, this is turning into like a really dramatic look for me to just like sit on the couch. I did not film my look today, so if you guys are interested, let me know down in the comment section below. I can probably do like a chit chat, get ready with me, and recreate this look for you guys. The first order I made was on the 4th of March, and I placed an order at Ulta, and I picked up 2 of the Juvias Place palettes and a couple other things, but this is what I have on my eyes. It's the Juvia's Place The Berries palette. And here is what the inside looks like. So on my crease, I put this color, and this is what's on my lids. And then I kind of mix both of the darker shades for the outer corner and the lower lash line. So if you guys are loving my eye look, this is a palette I have here. And then I also did pick up the Nudes palette, which I thought it was pretty plain, which it is, but I thought it was going to be pretty unique for my Juvia's Place palettes that I do have. A lot of the palettes from Juvia's Place doesn't have brow bone or set your primer kind of shades, and this color is actually a really pretty like mustardy brown kind of color, and these are really nice like everyday kind of shimmer shades for your lids. This is a really basic palette, and I knew that when I picked it up. I do like it. I think it's not something you need, but I don't have like a really basic palette like this, so I was kind of gravitated towards it. My first impressions on the Berries palette, I kind of wasn't impressed, but today when I used it, I was super impressed, especially with the shimmer shade that's right here. Again, that's on my lid. It's super pretty. It's like a red metallic color. It's so pretty. So a lot of people have been raving about this palette too, but now that I use it today, I actually really like it. In that order, I also picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy foundation. I have mine in the shade Golden Beige. This is really nice. It looks like your skin, but better. I do find that if I don't set super well, my oils do peek through sooner, like around the 5-hour mark, but it looks super pretty. It doesn't look cakey on my skin. I think it's a really pretty foundation. I would definitely recommend. And then I also did pick up in the same order. I actually did mention in my intro that skincare wasn't going to be included in makeup purchases or in my monthly budget, but this was only $5, so it's fine. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide High Strength Vitamin and Mineral Blemish Formula. So I bought this for acne scars. My friend Naya was saying that this is like super good for acne scars and like pores and stuff. But Good Molecules reached out to me, and they actually sent me a niacinamide serum. And I've been using that instead of this. So if you guys have tried both, let me know which one you guys prefer. But I've kind of held off on using this one just because I've been trying to use the Good Molecules one to see how it's working. And so far, I've really been enjoying the niacinamide. I do see my skin, it's brightening up, and I do see that my acne scars are starting to like fade. It's not like completely gone, but I do notice a difference on my skin using this niacinamide serum. Is it a serum? Like, yeah, I think it's a serum. I really enjoy it. And I also have been using the Good Molecules niacinamide toner that I got in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. I've really been enjoying that. So for this Ulta order, I paid $12.55. I did have a $20 gift card, and then I also did have a coupon that was $10 off 30. So that's why I didn't pay as much, because these palettes I think are over $10. So I should have paid more, but again, I had pretty much like $30 off my order. So I paid $12.55. Next up, I placed an order at Sephora. This is the Benefit Cheek Stars Mini Reunion palette. I saw the big palette and I was kind of intrigued, but then when I saw the little mini, I was like, I want the mini because it has pretty much the two shades that I wanted and was gravitated towards in the bigger palette. So this did retail for $30, and since I'm not a VIB Rouge anymore, I'm just VIB. I had to pay for shipping. I haven't had to pay for shipping in a few years actually, but I really like this. This is super natural, and I think it would be perfect for traveling. You get the Georgia blush, the Sugar Bomb blush, and then you also get the Hoola bronzer. I think it's super, super pretty. This blush kind of has like a highlight to it, like blush topper. I think it looks beautiful as blush, and I tried to use it as like a highlight, but it's a little too dark for me as highlight. I think it's beautiful. I think it'd be perfect for travel as well. It's perfect like everyday kind of shades in here, so I've really been enjoying this. And again, since it was $30 and I had to pay for shipping, I paid $38.50 for this. I ended up placing an order at Sephora, and then they had a free shipping code, which if I waited a few days, I probably could have gotten this with free shipping and would have saved like $5 on that. So I ended up ordering, the second time I placed an order at Sephora was the Fenty Beauty mini gloss bomb set. But here are all of the shades. This is not new, but I was actually really surprised that this little set was still available because this came out in Christmas time. So I was surprised it was still available. I kind of thought about waiting during the VIB sale. I don't know if there's going to be a VIB sale, and I really like the Fenty Beauty formula. I have one full size in the shade Fenty Glow. And since I really like that gloss, I decided to buy this little mini set. This is like perfect for me. I don't need a full size. I'm starting to get into glosses now, so I wanted to kind of get more in my collection. And I believe a lot of these shades are starting to become permanent in her line. I'm excited I have these. I really like them. They aren't sticky, and they have a really delicious scent as well. You know, I have options now for glosses because I never really bought glosses, so I'm happy I picked those up. Next up, I placed an order at Beauty Bay, and I actually had a credit from selling some palettes. How did I do it? I think yeah, they paid me through PayPal, and then I paid Beauty Bay through PayPal, so I only had to pay $4 for this palette right here. This is the Me, Myself, and Mama Mitchell Pressed Pigment Palette and Beauty Bay. I've mentioned this in a Shop My Stash video. I picked it during a Shop My Stash. Mine has the plastics in it because I like to keep my plastics in my palettes. But I love this palette. I really enjoy it. The pigmentation, super nice. I definitely wanted to support Mitchel in this collab. I really think he's super talented, and I definitely wanted to pick up his palette, and I knew it would be really good quality because his looks and the stuff he recommends and uses is super good. So I definitely, again, wanted to support him and pick up his collab. Definitely would recommend it. They have had like 20% off, so I would recommend waiting for a sale, but I like this palette and I'm happy I have it in my collection now. This isn't a new collab. This collab's been out for a few months now. I definitely wanted to get my hands on this so I wouldn't miss out on it, and I am definitely happy I have it in my collection now. So in my low buy rules, I said I wasn't gonna buy like eyeliners, mascaras, setting sprays was another that I wasn't supposed to buy. And last month I actually did buy a setting spray from Cover FX through Marshalls, and this month I bought a setting spray. It's a facial spray. Facial sprays, setting sprays, same thing. I'm not supposed to buy them, but I placed an order at Glow Recipe. They had free shipping. They also had like 10 to 20% off. I'm not sure. I'll have to do the math. I think it's 10 or 15 actually, because this is retails for $28 and I got it for $23. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. It's a hydrating and glowing radiance spray. And here's what this looks like. This smells so delicious, and it's so finely milled that it doesn't taste that great though. But I opened my eyes to make sure this is falling on my face. Like, the spray is so fine. I did hear that this does expire pretty quickly. I didn't see in the box how long the expiration was on this, but I've seen people not have this spray in their collection very long and it starts to turn like really light pink. I don't know if that's gone bad or it's going bad, but I definitely want to really use it consistently just so it doesn't go bad just sitting in my collection. But overall, I do like it. I think it gives me a really pretty natural, radiant from within look. I did also set my foundation with this before I just sprayed it. I really like the scent. It smells super, super good. And then with my order, I did get a free gift. So I did get these two. I think they're just samples. This is the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. And then this is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. So I got those. And then I also did get this little set here for free as well. You get the Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask, which is something I was really interested in trying out. So I'm happy I have a little sample of that. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. A little bigger container than those little packets I got. Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. So we got that in here. And then the last thing in here is the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. So again, I did get free shipping. And then I also did get these like free little goodies as well. I ended up paying $23.52. And this I just placed on the Glow Recipe site. So these last two, the first one was from Ulta. This is the 21 Days of Beauty Steals. Nabla Cosmetics had their skin glazing highlighters on sale for 50% off. So I definitely jumped on those. If you guys do not know, all the beauty steals start at 10 p.m. PST. The day before it's actually supposed to start. Usually it's around 10, but these didn't go live like until 10:20ish p.m. the night before again. Again, these are the Nabla Skin Glazing Highlights. I got Privilege, Amnesia, and Truth. Truth is more of a like a blush topper. I don't know, but it's beautiful. Here is the packaging on these. These are so pretty. Like, it's plastic, but this is like hard plastic. It's like it's a clear pink container. It's so pretty. So again, this is the skin glazing in Truth. I'm gonna use it again as a blush topper, and it's kind of like it has a pink sheen to it. You guys can kind of see right there. So this is definitely too dark for me as highlights, but again, as a blush topper, I think it'll be super pretty. Next up, I got the shade Privilege, which this one is kind of like a pinky gold flip. Here is what this one looks like. I haven't used these yet. I actually got these like 2 days ago. Can you guys, I don't even know where I swatched it. It's over here. Can you guys see? And then the last one I got was Amnesia, which is just a gold highlight. And here's what this one looks like. So this one's a gold highlight. I'll put the Privilege and this one next to each other so you guys can kind of see the difference. But I'm excited to use these. You can kind of see it there. So this one is Privilege and this one's Amnesia. So I'm excited that I have these in my collection. I actually was eyeing these before we're gonna go on sale. So when I saw they were gonna be part of Ulta 21 Days of Beauty Steals, and then seeing them that they were gonna be half the price, I definitely was gonna jump on those. So for those, I did pay $38.56. And then I did do one more purchase, which I don't actually have here with me. Dose of Colors was having 50% off foundations and concealers, and actually their makeup sponges as well. I decided to pick up their concealer because I've heard really good things about it, and it was in my Ulta loves list as well to pick up. And for 50% off, it was like, girl, pick it up. Like, get it for 50% off, even though you're gonna go over your monthly budget. I paid $12.85, and then also it was because what made me want to get it was because it was 50% off, and then you were gonna get free shipping as well. So again, $12.85. So my grand total of spending in the month of March was $174.96. So I did go over $24.96, which isn't too bad, but I did go over my $150 monthly budget. I actually did sell stuff on Poshmark, and I requested it to get into my bank account, but it didn't go through until yesterday, which was 4/1. So that's actually going to count for April's monthly budget, and I have a little extra to spend maybe. I don't know. I was thinking that I should probably deduct some of it because I've been going over the last couple months, but I am also trying to be good, you know, especially during this time right now. I'm not working. My husband's the only one that is working, so I'm trying to really think about my purchases. But to be honest, tonight, by the time you guys see this video, it already happened, but tonight is going to be the Cover FX duos that are going to go on sale at the Ulta Steals. The blush duos and the bronzer duos, and I'm planning on buying one of each, so that's already going to be my first purchase for the month for sure. But other than that, I think I'm going to do pretty good on staying under budget this month because we're all supposed to be laying low. I feel like I got less stuff this month, but I didn't. Last month I actually spent $194, and this month I spent $174, so I spent about $20 less than last month, but I still was over my $150 budget. So I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly makeup haul and then my low buy update. Past couple months I'm not doing super well. January I did super well. I stayed under budget. February and March it's been a little over. So hopefully in April I will definitely be under budget again and be back on track and actually not buy what I'm not supposed to be buying, like setting sprays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!